Really takes your breath away, because I think about, this is a child that I gave life to, and then someone else decides to take that child's life.
Now at 11, a story you will only see on RTV6. After a string of shootings and homicides, tonight a group of parents are reaching out to your family, asking to stop the violence and come forward to help police give them closure. Good evening to you. I'm Erica Fly.
And I'm Todd Connor. These families have lost their own sons to violence, but what's also painful is that the killers remain on the loose. RTV6 reporter Ebony Monet is live now with more. Ebony.
55 people have been killed here in Indianapolis so far this year, and the family I spoke to tonight, they say they can empathize with the pain these families must feel after losing two of their own loved ones to violence.
Break the silence, stop the violence. We want to not only bring awareness to Andre Levon's case, which is still unsolved, but we also want to bring awareness to other unsolved cases as well.
They're here for two brothers and for each of Indianapolis's unsolved murder victims.
Whoever did this to Levon Andre has not been arrested yet. And who knows, they could have committed the crime that happened last night or last week or 2 years ago.
Levon Herod and Andre Sinetti Herod were leaving a nightclub here on West 38th Street June 17, 2012, but the brothers never made it home.
We're going to walk to the location in which the, I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's all right.
We're going to walk to the corner in which the actual homicide happened.
Andre was a 21-year-old Ball State University student. 24-year-old Levon was a father of two.
Somebody murdered two sons and a really good father. My kids don't say dad anymore. Somebody took that away, and that person's still out there.
They were not lost in vain. You're going to use this tragedy and turn that thing around.
Supporters hope as they walk this busy West Indianapolis street, it will spark compassion in someone who knows something about the murder that happened here exactly 3 years ago on a busy night in a high-traffic intersection. Or maybe someone will speak up about another murder and bring closure to another hurting family.
You can't even put into words what that actually feels like, but the pain is just so great, and it just never goes away. It's just something that you live with every day, and you try to continue your life on, but there's just no words to describe that kind of pain.
Of the 55 homicides so far this year, 48 of those have been ruled murders. And of that 48, IMPD has actually solved 73% of those cases. Still, police want to take even more suspected killers off the streets, and they're asking for the public's help. They ask anyone with any information that may lead to an arrest in one of these cases to call Crime Stoppers. You can call anonymously, and that number is 262-TIPS. Reporting live outside of IMPD headquarters, Ebony Monet, RTV6.